Hey guys, it's John, your vintage geek, producer and host of the Super Awesome Geek Show, one of the bros of Battlefront. And welcome to another Super Awesome Geek Show video. Wow guys, here we go. Star Wars The Black Series, Dewback, age 4 and up. Choking hazard for small children. Hasbro comes with a Sandtrooper, and I gotta say, look at these pictures, man. This thing looks awesome. Holy cow. This is like the premier Black Series set. The best thing that's come out so far. An awesome image there, the classic Black Series artwork. Oh, this is great. I love it. Number 4. Can't see that, can you? Number 4, Dewback, Sandtrooper. This side just has the Black Series Stormtrooper artwork. Star Wars The Black Series number 4, a great image. Fantastic images of the different play value aspects to this figure and Dewback. The mouth can open and close, has an articulated jaw and a separately articulated tongue. The Stormtrooper comes with the backpack, this really awesome blaster rifle, and the pike. Fully posable, just like the Stormtroopers we've seen before. Articulated toes and legs, so each of the toes are articulated. The legs are very articulated, and the saddle, it looks amazing. The saddle's removable from what I understand, but wow. The Sandtrooper, 4 different languages there for you, and the Dewback in 4 different languages. Stormtroopers dispatched to the desert worlds wear specialized gear and are nicknamed Sandtroopers. Sandtroopers wear standard Stormtrooper armor augmented with cooling units, a helmet sand filter, and a survival backpack with extra rations and water. While hunting for the Death Star plans on Tatooine, Sandtroopers use native Dewbacks as mounts. The Dewback. The Dewback is a rugged reptile with thick hides. Dewbacks are plodding but reliable mounts. When prodded by their riders, they are capable of brief bursts of surprising speed. All right. All the warnings and everything, visit StarWars.com and StarWars.Hasbro.com. Disney and Hasbro logos there. And yeah, let's take a look at this thing. Crack it open. All right, guys. We're going to open this thing up, slide it out of the packaging, and show you how it comes. Alrighty. So taken directly out of the box, it's strapped in with a number of nylon straps, plastic straps, whatever, the belt or the saddle, and the figure with the pike, the prodding pike. It's different than the orange pauldron Sandtrooper that we already got, so there's a lot of differences here with this figure. Cool backpack and the weapon, the long rifle. Alright, I'm going to snip these wires and get this thing out. I'll be right back, okay? Whoa! Holy cow. I gotta tell you guys already, I am loving this figure. The detail, it's unbelievable. Holy cow. This is phenomenal. Wow. Wow. Speechless. Alright, so first thing we'll do is we'll put the saddle on. So the saddle itself is just like that. It has this square clippy-do on the bottom, and it's going to go on with that in the front and that in the back. And there is a section for the saddle right on top of the Dewback. just snaps. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera. All right, there's the saddle in place. So mine took a little bit of force and it really snapped and popped in there. Turns out there's a little clip in the front, and then it might be easier to clip that front part in first and then snap in the back. But that is not going anywhere now, at least on mine anyways. Very, very tight fit in there, so not bad. It's, you know, it makes it so it's not going to go anywhere, you know. And I like the idea that it's two pieces. These are a little bit flexible, you know. It just adds to that detail and the extra elements that you want in something this awesome, especially at the price. This is a $59.99 retail item. So, you know, if you have patience, it might end up like the Luca Landspeeder and Ray with Landspeeder. But then again, this one might be more popular than those were because it's so awesome. So you're gonna, I don't know, you could take a chance and see if it comes down to half that. Hey, if it does, I'll buy a second one. You know what I mean? But I had to have one, so I grabbed it when I saw it. Let's go through the articulation on this guy. So the tail, first off, can go side to side and a little bit of up and down. So you've got that. The back legs can go backwards and forwards. They have a joint in the knees and some swivel. The feet have full pivot rotation. They turn around pretty far. They go up and down on a joint. And of course, like they mentioned, the toes are all movable here. Even this back dew claw toe can be moved. So that's really cool. The front shoulders have a little bit more. So there's the articulation like that. In the elbow joint, it turns around, of course, swivel. You've got it in the feet here. My foot is a little stuck, but you can kind of get an idea there. And then the toes, of course, and the dew claw, just like the other feet do. But there's also an interior shoulder joint, so it can come out and go in. So you can kind of maneuver that around and get this guy in some pretty cool positions here. You know? That's nice. Gives you a little bit of extra articulation in the front legs if you need it. The jaw, this is awesome. So yeah, the head can turn and has a little bit of up and down. And then the jaw is the really cool part of this thing. So it is a fully opening jaw. The teeth are a fantastic detail. Look how they fit up inside the jaw, and then you have the teeth. And then the tongue is completely separate from the jaw. Wow. So that's pretty cool. I like it both with the mouth closed and with this mouth open. Wow, this is a good figure. Holy cow, this is cool. Wow. I'm going to give you some close-ups here of the Dewback. You got to see the detail. This is fantastic. Just look at that head. Isn't that amazing? Holy cow. I'm going to open the jaw for you. That's so cool. Look at the eye, the detail, and the pattern of the scales, the rippling skin. This figure is amazing. I even like how that goes into the mouth. I mean, it looks like he's biting on a bit, you know? That's so cool. Take you over some of the figure here. Up the back, into the saddle. Down to the feet. The feet are awesome. Wow. This is an incredible looking figure. I am thoroughly and 100% impressed with this. My gosh. And now I wanted to show you the top of the figure because he has some almost like a furry mane that's going on the top there. It's really nice looking. I'm impressed with all the detail on this figure. You can see that little furry kind of mane coming down the back till it hits the tail, and the two colors between the dark green and the light green just add that much more depth to this figure. Impressive. Here he is from the other side, so you can get some other angles of the detailing. Thoroughly impressed with this action figure. This beast is the beast of all beasts. It even goes to a gray on the belly, so it's really a three-toned character for the coloring anyway. Just the attention to detail, look at that, the eye, just the rippling skin, everything about this is just amazing. Incredible. Really nice looking figure. Very happy with this guy. Very happy. Alright, let's get to that Stormtrooper. So the Stormtrooper here, Stormtrooper has its pike, just slides out of the packaging like that. The gun, pop that thing out. Typical, same Black Series gun that we've seen with a few other Stormtrooper figures. The pike is very nice. I like the end. That's pretty cool. Film accurate too. That's nice. Backpack here. Oh, that's nice. It's got that goes over it. That's cool. Really nice detail in this backpack. Every aspect of it looks like the film. Get this figure out of here. Cool. Alright, we'll get you a close-up of that figure, alright? Okay, here's the Stormtrooper itself. Looks great. I love the dusty sand markings that's all over it. The pauldron looks great. It actually has a piece that goes under the arm, which is really nice. Really nice added touch. Different pouches than what we see on a standard Stormtrooper. And the dust on the legs. You know, I almost wonder if that's unique to each figure, because I bet that's hand painted. So it probably looks slightly different on every single one. I don't know, I'd have to compare them. Back of the Stormtrooper, the 011. There's a little hole there's a peg on the backpack, there's a little hole there where it goes. You can see the strap again. That little strap there. Overall, this is a really nice looking Stormtrooper figure on top of being in an awesome set, you know. It's always good to have more Stormtroopers, so. The helmet, to me, has a little more detail than previous Stormtrooper ones. We'll compare it in a minute with some of the other ones. But, I don't know, the paint looks better here. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll compare it with the other Sandtrooper in a moment. Alright, do you see what I mean in the helmet here? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But like I said, we'll compare it in a minute. But I'll give you some close-up shots here of the Stormtrooper. Looks really nice, you know, all the way around, right? Great looking figure. Very happy with this set so far. Pleased all the way around. Alright, so we'll get all the gear on. So like I said, there is a peg on this, and there's a hole on the back in there. So you peg that on there. And then this goes up around the shoulder. I've got to adjust him so he stands up still. There we go, that looks cool. Backpack is on. Strap going over with the little ammo pouch or whatever that is there. Really cool looking figure here. So much like the movie, you know, this is great. Very happy with this one. Alright, the gun. Fits well in the hand, very tight. I love how the finger goes in the trigger there, that's cool. Always a plus with these figures when that happens. Let's see if I can get this in both hands. Come on, you can do it. He's standing up. Yeah, got the gun in both hands. That's not bad, you know. Alright, you're going on the Dewback. Let's do it. I almost forgot to show you guys something. So this Stormtrooper, I'll go through the articulation because it's got a little bit of extra in there that other Black Series figures don't have. So it has the head turn. Mine's very tight. Wow. And the bob up and down, standard. The arms up and down, around. They can only go up as far as the armor allows them. They have an extra pivot in there. The elbow joints work great. The hands, and they do have the hand up motion like that. Now the legs, this is the other added feature, okay? So they can go in and out. Do you see this? He can do like a split. So that's so that he can ride the Dewback. Still has the double knee joints. And the feet rock back and forth. They have the side-to-side angle there. And they're on a ball joint so they can spin around. But yeah, the extra feature is the ability for the legs to do that in addition to going forward. So they can ride the Dewback. Something different than the other standard Black Series Troopers. And it has the typical body twisting motion, a little bit of rock in that body. But yeah, alright, let's get him on the Dewback. So here he is on the Dewback, guys. The Stormtrooper on the Dewback with his little prodding stick. Wow. I love how he can hang on to that strap. It's just perfectly fit for his hand. This is undoubtedly one of the best Black Series figures ever made. Just incredible. Holy cow, this is impressive. So I took a couple still shots here with my other camera, which comes out way better than the stupid lighting that this Cannon video thing doesn't. It's a Cannon Rebel, and for some reason it doesn't grab the light the same way that the still camera does. It's whatever. I'm going to have to fix that for future videos. Sorry about that if it was a little bit washed out at points. But anyway, here's some still photos I took of the figure. The Dewback with its Sandtrooper with a couple of Stormtroopers around it. You can see real quick what I was talking about with the helmet. So the other Sandtrooper has more of a blue paint in there. And not as much lines around certain sections on there. I don't know if I like one better than the other. I mean, it's just, you know, different detailing, I guess. Makes each character look a little bit more unique, you know. And then I also took a comparison photo. So here's the 12-inch Hasbro from back in the 90s with the Dewback that it came with. This figure doesn't really sit well on the Dewback, so I usually have it standing up next to it rather than riding it. But you can kind of get a quick comparison size-wise and how they look. I think the 6-inch Black Series looks a lot better than the 12-inch. Even though the 12-inch is very cool. It's a really nice thing to have. But I think the 6-inch is a little bit more screen accurate. I think it looks a lot better. It's better attention to detail and everything. Well, guys, I think that's about it. That's all I'm going to go through with the Dewback and Sandtrooper 6-inch Black Series from Hasbro. Thanks a lot for checking out another Super Awesome Geek Show video. And again, I'll try to get the lighting better. I've been trying to adjust lighting in this new place. I've gone to 3 different spots now and used a bunch of different lighting systems. And it just must be the way things reflect in this condo that I cannot get the lighting like it was when I lived in Seattle. Whatever the apartment I lived in Seattle in must have been perfect for doing these kind of videos. But whatever situation is here in this condo, I cannot find an area where the lighting works out right, where you don't have any glare, or you don't, you know, I might have to buy new lamps or get a new setup or something. And anyway, whatever. You got to see the original. Like if you want to laugh after this is done, I'll just clip in the original intro to this video because, boy, it came out horrible. The lighting is just so bad. You'll get a laugh out of it, maybe. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching another Super Awesome Geek Show video. I'm John, and I'm out of here. Enough of my rambling on about lighting and crap. And if you want to follow us, hit us up on Twitter at Awesome Geek Show. Please give us a subscribe. Hit the like button if you do like this one. At least, you know, you get to see the figure anyway, even if the lighting is off. Alright guys, thanks. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another video by the Super Awesome Geek Show. Your Vintage Geek, I'm John. And I've got something cool for you here. The Dewback. I've destroyed my stuff. This thing is cool. I love it. It's so awesome. I'm going to show you the box on this thing and then we'll break right into it. Star Wars The Black Series number 4. The Dewback with Sandtrooper. I know that was a rough intro. All cams don't work.